Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun.
All right, Brandy, this one's in my old stomping grounds. Tell us about where we're heading on this one.
So we are headed to a beautiful home in Magna. It's right down the street from the high school and the elementary school.
All right, Brandy, so I have lots of memories in this neighborhood. You're literally just a block away from the high school, 2 blocks away from the grade school. It's a great location.
Yes, I myself have lived in Magna the last few years, and I've had the pleasure of seeing this home just get better and better. The sellers came in and they had a house that had really good bones, and they've just spent the last 10 years upgrading items to make it more turnkey ready and also just more and more charming.
Well, and you can see it from the outside to the inside. They have done a lot with this house. It is just gorgeous.
Yes, the pride in ownership is strong with this one. Over the last 10 years, they have finished the basement, they finished the garage, they did new kitchen tile flooring, a new garage door motor, new AC, new furnace, new water heater. It's just endless with the things that they've come in and replaced and upgraded for the new homeowners.
Oh man, those are the things that you would worry about too when you're buying a house that's in an established neighborhood like this. And so you don't have to worry about that. You can step in and it's all beautifully done with these gray tones, with the dark accents. I mean, I love the design.
Yeah, they have really good taste. You can come in here and this home is the definition of turnkey ready.
And the nice part about it is it has bedrooms upstairs and downstairs. The downstairs is fully finished.
Yeah, and there's even a second family room down there. So with the current sellers, they've actually had family and friends live with them and rent from them over the last few years. And it gives everybody their own space and their own privacy because of the unique layout of the home.
Yeah, and that's really nice to have that. Everybody has their own space, and you have some nice custom features. I mean, when you go downstairs into that family room, you can see the TV is just huge, and you have tons of space down there.
Yep, there is just endless room. It's all about those little things, the thought and the detail behind all of the little things they've done, like that barn door that covers the laundry room.
Absolutely. And then of course, when you go outside, because this is on a corner lot, you have all of that extra space and they have used every bit of it. It's gorgeous.
They really love to spend time in their backyard and you can tell that they've made it their own personal oasis. It's also really nice because being in this neighborhood of Magna, you don't have an HOA, but as you can see, you are just around the corner from the Magna Rec Center that has a ginormous park. You can go swimming in the summer, you can have a gym membership, you can do water aerobics. It's really just endless opportunity.
All right, so we've got John here and he's got an awesome property he wants to tell us about. John, tell us about the property.
Yes, it's located in West Valley City, just off of 3500 South. Great location and great access to a lot of different things.
Awesome, let's take a look. So this is a great location right by Valley Fair Mall and all of that growth that's happening in that area.
Yes, there's actually great access to the 215 and Baker Highway as well. There's also schools, parks, restaurants, retail. Great location.
Yeah, it really is. And then when you step into this unit, it looks like the complete exterior has been upgraded. The interior is nice as well. Tell us about the size of it.
Yes, it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo, 859 square feet. Spacious master bedroom, remodeled bathroom. They did upgraded flooring as well as paint throughout. The homeowner has recently installed a brand new AC unit, water heater, and furnace. They've really maintained it very well.
So the nice part about that is all the things that you might be concerned of looking at, they've already taken care of for you. So you can step right into this and you don't have to have any of those concerns.
Exactly. There's also the patio out front, which you saw. Great space if you'd like to step out in the morning and enjoy your morning beverage or even relax and read a book. Just a really good layout.
Yeah, good sized bedrooms, nice open area, has the bathroom right there off of the main living space. And when you go outside, that's where this place really shines.
Exactly. I love that the community pool is actually right next door to the home itself. And you can see there's also a lot of walkways where you could enjoy that if you're someone who likes to get out and take a walk. You don't even have to leave the neighborhood or the community to do so.
Yeah, I love those mature sycamore and pine trees. It's a gorgeous area. Going through the pool is nice, and then like we said, you can just walk right over to the mall.
Exactly. It'd be a great place for everyone to enjoy.
All right, we have Amy here, and she has an awesome property for us to take a look at. Amy, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, we're headed out to West Jordan in the far west corner, located right between Mountain View Corridor and Bacchus Highway.
Let's go take a look. Amy, I cannot believe how quickly this area is growing. And now that you have the Mountain View Corridor there, this house is so well placed when it comes to the commute.
You are so right. With Mountain View Corridor, you can really get anywhere within the valley within about 30 minutes.
And the nice part is you also have Bacchus Highway. So if you're trying to go anywhere west, you have that right next door.
Definitely. And this home has been well maintained. The homeowners have kept it up with new paint, light fixtures, and hardware.
And of course you can see the hardwood floors there, which is easy to clean, easy to maintain.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful layout, an open concept with lots of light.
And of course you have the bedrooms, so you have a nice big master upstairs. But tell me about the bedrooms and baths as total.
Yeah, so this home has 4 bedrooms total. You have 3 upstairs and then 1 in the basement.
And then there's also a bathroom attached to basically every bedroom, right?
Yep, that's right. So there's 4 bathrooms total. You have 2 upstairs, 1 on the main, and then 1 downstairs.
So no matter where you're at, it's really quick, easy access, and you have a couple little extra areas there I noticed as well.
Yeah, so there is a loft area upstairs where it would be great for an office or desk area. And then as we go downstairs, you have a second family room as well.
So that's great to have all of that extra space. It can be used in a lot of different ways. And when you go outside, you have a fully fenced yard. So if you have animals or if you just want to, be able to use that space, it's nice and private.
Definitely. And that's awesome in communities like this to have your own private space.
And of course, that community clubhouse and the pool feels very private as well while you're there. And it looks like it's very well maintained.
Very community oriented and a great place to live.
All right, Selena, I'm excited to be able to introduce you to everybody. Share with us, what is it that got you into real estate in the first place?
Well, I originally wanted to be in property management, and becoming a real estate agent was the first step in that process.
That makes a lot of sense. Is there a specific area of Utah that you like to focus?
I currently live in Sandy, so I help anyone that is looking in Salt Lake County, but also anywhere along the Wasatch Front as well.
Got it. And who is your ideal client? Who do you love to serve?
I was in the U.S. Army, so I know a lot about how to relocate, and my ideal client would be anyone that's looking to relocate to Utah. I can help them learn the culture, learn the area, and find exactly where they want to live and find their perfect home.
Well, that makes you a huge asset. Thank you so much for your service, and we are grateful to have you as a part of the team.
If you're buying or selling a home, be sure to protect your home with an Elevate Home Warranty. An Elevate Home Warranty covers all of the internal systems in your home. Things like AC, heating, plumbing, electrical, the kitchen appliances, washer, dryer, we even cover the sprinkler system. We also offer a completely free listing coverage to protect your home while it's on the market. So be sure to protect yourself and your home with an Elevate Home Warranty today.
So Bryce, this is such a cute house. Tell us where we're headed.
Of course, yeah, we're heading actually right down into Salt Lake City's beautiful Westminster Avenue.
This is such a great location. It's so central.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're located real close to downtown within a 5-minute drive, and really everything is right in the area. This is like at the center of it all right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful area to be in.
Yeah, you're close to the city county buildings and Salt Lake Community College. Super easy freeway access no matter what way you look at it, right?
Yeah, shopping centers right down the road from you. Working in Salt Lake City, this is a perfect area to be in if you're just trying to get there, make it quick. Another great thing about this house is just how beautifully renovated it is.
Yeah, it's got a lot of charm. It's super cute.
Yes, yep. This is one of those homes. It's just turnkey and ready to go. And the next person to live in it's going to be very lucky to have such a beautiful house that's already ready for them to call home.
I love the fireplace. I love that you're super close to restaurants and the location is obviously stellar, but this is a great house.
Yeah, I love the originality feel of it too in the living room with those beautiful hardwood floors, the fireplace, and then you've just got the brand new finishes all throughout the home, the new paint, the trim, the countertops, everything about this home is just shiny.
It's darling. Somebody is going to absolutely fall in love.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, Devin, where are we headed to today?
So we're headed out to West Valley City to look at this awesome Rambler. I can't wait to show it to you.
All right, let's go. All right, Devin, one of the things that I really admire about West Valley is that you just are engulfed in the mountains. Look at that view.
Yeah, I absolutely love this home. This home is situated right by an elementary school, has mature trees. Everything around it is just done right.
I love that in these homes that are built in the mid-70s, you have not only good bones, but you also have so much brick and wood accents throughout the home. Look how warm and inviting that wood makes this kitchen.
Yeah, it makes it really charming, gives a character to the home. And this kitchen is actually pretty big size, so you can hold, family gatherings, that type of thing here. The other part that I like about this home is, like you said, older homes, a lot of the times the rooms are really small. The rooms in these homes are actually pretty good size.
Yeah, I love that you have plenty of space, you have that big bed in there, and still plenty of room for your nightstands and everything else to come along.
Yeah, so upstairs we have 3 bedrooms, and downstairs we have 1 with a family room as well, so it's a total of 4 bedrooms and 2 baths.
And that really makes it nice for a growing family. You have 3 bedrooms on one floor, 1 bedroom on the other, so you can keep the kiddos close and also have that privacy if you have a kid that's a little bit older.
Yeah, and so they've done a lot with this home. It has brand new paint, new carpet. The basement is 50% finished, so it does have a bedroom, like you said, down here. But the other side of it, the part that's not finished, has a walkout, so they could actually potentially turn that into like a mother-in-law apartment, and they'd have their own access to it, which is really nice.
That's awesome. So you have a turnkey ready home, but you still have the opportunity to make it your own and put those finishing touches on.
Absolutely. Look at this backyard. This is my favorite part of the home. I think this yard is done the right way. I have the fire pit, everything about it. It's got a new sprinkler system front and back. It is absolutely beautiful.
I know that I would just love to gather my friends and family and sit around that fire pit and watch the sunsets every evening.
Hello everyone, today we're with Christian. He has a beautiful home to tell us about. Christian, tell us some more.
All right, so this one is out in Salem, and this is quite a unique property. It's actually 2 homes on 1 lot, and it's zoned commercial. So there is a ton of possibilities with this one, both as an investment and personal use.
Perfect, well, let's go take a look.
First thing that you notice as you fly into this property is you've got the 2 homes there on the corner, and straight across the street in your neighbor's backyard is the Salem Pond. So literally you're walking distance from all of the recreation that happens there.
And you're also walking distance from the schools and some other activities in that area. You're also just a mile away from the nearest shopping center.
Yeah, you want to talk about city center, you're right at the center of the city. Main Street and First South. You don't get any more centralized than that. And these homes have been so well maintained over the years that they're kind of an iconic statement of Salem City Center. If you'll notice, there's the bigger house, which is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Great home, has long-term tenants there that have been there for over 8 years. Their lease is coming up in March. And then you have a smaller unit, which is 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So lots of possibilities with this property.
Right, and I assume that some people might have interest in using this as an investment opportunity.
Yeah, I could see an investor buying this property. I can also see a homeowner that maybe has multi-generational family. I could also see somebody using this as a house hack to offset the higher interest rates that have been coming into the market.
Definitely, I think that's super important for this upcoming year. Tell us a little bit about the condition of the home.
Yeah, so this is, the bigger house is actually one of the first homes that was built in Salem. However, they've been well maintained over the years. They've been upgraded and updated. The smaller unit had the entire plumbing redone shortly before these new owners took ownership. They've just been well maintained, and they're great rental properties, could also be great for living in.
Right, and I saw that there were sheds in the back. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so you have one shed that comes with the property. The smaller shed is actually owned by the tenant, so that will go with them. However, the larger shed is separated into 3 separate spaces. So you have one for each tenant, and you have kind of a space for you as the landlord that you can utilize if you were using this as a rental.
Definitely. Well, I know Salem is growing massively right now, so I think that this would be the perfect opportunity for someone to go in and really grow with the community.
Yes, that's true, and it's right walking distance from the schools, walking distance from the sports complex. There's just so much close to this property, but you're also just a short drive to those beautiful Wasatch Mountains. All right, I've got Sheldon here with Academy Mortgage, and Sheldon is an expert when it comes to residential lending. And Sheldon, there's a lot of talk right now about interest rates. They're higher, and people are concerned about how they're going to be able to afford them. However, there's also a lot of incentives being offered right now. You guys may have been seeing some of these things, these terms like 2-1 buy down and different things. Can you explain what those mean?
Absolutely. So rewind a couple years ago and you couldn't get a lot of incentives from builders, potentially a little bit, but not like they are now. Sellers, almost not at all. So right now, a lot of these buyers are seeing these incentives and jumping on them. And there's what's called a 2-1 buy down. And let me explain that for a minute. And what that is let's say that the market rate is what it is, which can vary based on what you qualify for. But that first year, that rate is 2% lower than normal market rate. The second year, it's 1% lower. And then eventually it ends up being market rate. It's a really good option. We don't want to put people in homes they can't afford, so they have to qualify for the higher payment, but it gives you a discount for those first few years to be able to take advantage of those incentives, which is really a good option right now.
It is. And for some people, they're saying, well, what if I need to get a lower payment to qualify? You can actually do what is a permanent rate buy down. Can you talk to them about that?
Yeah, so a permanent rate is instead of doing the 2-1 buy down and either refinancing or rates go up and you feel like you did well, so there's still some pros and cons of that program. You could do a permanent buy down where instead of taking that full amount and doing the 2-1, you can just buy down the rate and then that's your lower rate for the life of the loan. And so there's just multiple ways to use those funds and a lot of creative financing for it that sit down with us and we'll go through with the options and you can choose your path of what you want to do with that.
Yeah, so you guys want to talk with somebody who understands these different programs. Sheldon and Academy, they're great at all of this. Sheldon, how do they get a hold of you if they want to reach out?
Yeah, they can reach out to me. They can call me. They can look me up. Sheldon Worthington at Academy Mortgage. Love to help out in any way I can.
All right, Christian, you're taking us to a really unique property today. Where are we headed?
Yeah, this is a good one. So if you go to Pleasant Grove and you hit 200 South and you go east as far as you can go, you're going to run into Battle Creek Falls Trailhead. Well, if you just go a few doors down, you're going to run into this property.
I can't wait. Let's go. All right, Christian, so flying into this home, you are just nestled right into these beautiful mountains.
Yeah, it's so nice being up there in the foothills. You're close to biking, hiking. There's even ATVs up in those hills. I mean, there's lots of activities that you can do. And I think Pleasant Grove is one of those last areas in Utah County where you still have orchards and farms around you. So it's a little bit spread out. And then you go inside this home and you can see that they have completely remodeled it.
Not only have they remodeled it, but they've done a lot of really high-end finishes on the home as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So this was actually completely designed by an award-winning Parade Homes designer, and then the work was done by contractors that are absolute best in the business.
And you have the granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. Everything's just really neutral, and you can easily put your own stamp on things.
Absolutely. All the high-end features that you would expect to see in a multi-million-dollar home, but you have it at an entry-level price point, and this place is gorgeous.
I really love how the wood accents, the gold accents, they bring a lot of warmth into the house, and they just make it that much more inviting.
Absolutely. This is the type of house that you want to show off. When you buy this, you're going to bring all your friends and all your family to let them see your new home.
How many bedrooms are in this house?
So this is going to be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. You also have a bonus room downstairs that could be used as another bedroom, or the way it's set up could be a great theater room.
And you also have 2 kitchens.
Absolutely. 2 kitchens, 2 large family rooms, stainless steel appliances that come with it. This house is decked out, plenty of space.
I love that. And they've also went the extra step and added some additional technology to the home as well.
Yes, yes. Like I said, you have almost a complete theater room in that bonus room downstairs. You have lots of extra features like the underlighting, and then you go outside and you can see this place is perfect for entertaining.
It's just your own backyard oasis.
It really is. You have your garden boxes there and you look out from your backyard, you have an amazing sunset view. Somebody is going to be lucky to get this home.
Now, Bree, anytime you want to escape everyday life, what do? You rent a vacation home nearby for a weekend or a couple of nights. But what if that vacation home was your actual residence?
Yeah, and this location is absolutely perfect for that. It's located in Camas, Utah. There's plenty of land on this property, and honestly, the location couldn't be any better.
Now, not only is the scenery here gorgeous, but the proximity that you have between Park City and Heber is amazing. You're about 10 minutes away from each, next to Jordanelle, tons of recreational activities. This property is located in the perfect spot for any R&R.
Yeah, and this home really does offer so much too. On the side of the home, you do have RV or boat parking. As you can see, it has this beautiful rustic feel to it. And then you go inside, and again, those wood details are brought throughout the home. You have that beautiful rock fireplace. The open floor plan is amazing, and the lighting in here is phenomenal. One of the owners was actually an electrician, so he was able to add so much light throughout this home.
Now, those rocks and timbers that they incorporated into the design of the home, I think a lot of people tend to look at them more as decorative, but they often forget just how durable they are. These aren't types of things that you're going to have to replace in a few years.
Exactly. This home was built really, really well, and they've done an amazing job in being able to take care of it. As you go through the home, you can see there's actually 6 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms, and then you also have this office space. So it's very versatile for whatever family ends up being here, no matter the size of your family or what it is that you guys like to do.
Yeah, it's pretty spacious and a blank canvas for anyone who purchases the property. That sounds like they've replaced the carpet recently and done some things to maintain the home in a wonderful fashion.
Yeah, and then there's that beautiful large jetted tub in the bathroom. A great place, again, like you said, to come for a little R&R, but then you're actually coming home. So you have all of these things added into one property, and like we said, somebody's actually going to get to call this home, which is amazing. There's also all of this added in storage in the closets, and that's one of the things that this house does not lack is storage space.
Absolutely, and not only storage space, but entertainment space. As you head down to the basement, they have more bedrooms, they have some flex areas, plenty of room to grow, turn it into something your own, maybe even incorporate a home theater.
Yep, and there is one room down here that's unfinished, so if you wanted to leave it as cold storage like they've used it as, you can, or you'd be able to add in, another bedroom, you could add in another game room. So there's still so much in this home, like we said, that you can use to make it fully your own.
Now, the lighting, they really outdid themselves with how much lighting they incorporated into this entire home, including the basement, but I love those deep set windows too. They allow even more light into the basement.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then as you go out in the backyard, you have mature fruit trees. The owner did have a garden out here, so there's plenty of space. It sits on a little bit over 1/2 an acre, and it's actually able to be used as a horse property as well. You have access to that horse arena right there in the middle, right from your backyard.
With no backyard neighbors and plenty of opportunity for exciting things to do around the community, I am sure that this home is going to go quick.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Christian, here we are. We're at the Silverado Lodge at the Canyons Village at Park City Mountain Resort, and this is a great location to be so close to the resort.
It really is. I mean, you couldn't be a better location in Park City, and such a gorgeous unit.
It is, and this unit allows so much flexibility. So this is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, about 1,232 square feet. And so when I talk about flexibility, it actually has the capability of being locked off. And so what does that mean? That means that you can actually lock off the studio side, and you could be staying in the 1-bedroom portion with the kitchen if you wanted it, or vice versa. So you can be staying and vacationing, and then at the same time offsetting your costs by having someone else stay in the other side of the unit.
Well, that's really nice, because when somebody is owning a unit like this, oftentimes they want to maximize the best season, but they also want to be there themselves. So that's huge.
It is, absolutely. And we can see it's a beautiful unit. And then another benefit is you have an inside outdoor area where you actually have this nice covered deck with great views of the Canyons Village. And then as we can see when we walk through the unit, one of the units has an efficiency. You've got fireplaces throughout. And so it's just a great unit to stay in.
Absolutely, and those knotty alder doors throughout. You have nice tile throughout as well. I mean, it's a very luxurious unit.
It is, absolutely. And then when we talk about the building itself here at Silverado Lodge, there's a ton of amenities. So you've got the gym, right? And then also beyond that, you have a steam room, you have a sauna, and then we'll see in a moment, we also have a pool. So it's everything right there that you need to enjoy your stay, whether you're skiing or not. And then also right when you exit the building, you actually have a shuttle that'll take you right to the lift. So it's super convenient.
So this truly is resort living.
It is, absolutely. And you can tell, when we looked at those aerial shots, we are just in the heart of the Canyons Village, and there's so much growth happening there. It's a great time to get in and be there and enjoy, the flexibility of this unit, right? And we can see the Canyons Village golf course in the distance, and then the beautiful mountains that surround it as well.
That's really incredible, and somebody is going to be lucky to make this their own.